7 different sub modules, and you can certify on it. Now, to tell you something about Prism, Prisma is a good, a decade-old organization. We are into the behavioral trainings. We are into the soft skills training. We are also into the quality trainings. We do organization development, that is human process intervention consultancy. And we have got our academy, that is Skill Development Academy in the Solon, where we are actually training and educating 280 students. Now, our presence is not only in India, but also at an international level, and we have trained more than 50,000 professionals till now. We have been bagged with the various awards, and one of the key awards I would like to mention here is we have taken and bagged 3 gold medal consecutive by Indian Society of Training and Development for our research work. So guys, as we are going to talk today about change and the change management and how to work onto the COVID era, let me tell you something very exciting. Now, 70% of change management effort fails. Now, this is as per the results and the study done by McKinsey. Now, this is due to the several reasons, and none of which will be probably a surprise, guys. It could be due to the low employee engagement, lack of management support, poor collaboration, or no accountability. Now, the real surprise is why. After knowing all the reasons change effort fails, we haven't found a way to remedy the situation. And today, currently, because of the COVID-19, the lockdown, we all are going through change. Now, one question the organization always need to ask and answer: when do they need to think about change? So guys, the 3 things happens when there is something new happening, when something needs to be fixed, or when business is falling behind. Now, these are the 3 key reasons, guys. So when there is something happening new, so we all know that we all are going through something new. So with that note, I welcome you all. I have today with us Pooja Kishore, a versatile, prolific trainer for Prisma Philosophy. She has trained more than 10,000 professionals, and I think it will be best if we know from her. So over to you, Pooja, for today's session. Thank you so much. Welcome.
So good morning, everybody. It's really a great opportunity to connect with you all. My name is Pooja Ashruth Kishore, and I have been into this working profession as a working professional for over 22 years. As a trainer, I have delivered for around 11 years with various corporates, be it the public sectors, the private sectors, across various industries. I'm fortunate enough to be with you during this tough Corona era, wherein we are facing a lot of disruptions in our daily life. I would really look forward for this session, and I want you to be as interactive as possible, because this session is not only about me, it's all about us. So looking forward to interact with you, and my strong belief lies in the fact that life is not about destiny. It's what we make out of it. Just living, it's about making a mark. So looking forward to interaction all throughout. I will take you over through this session with a short story, and I would look forward for your interaction all across this session of 1 hour. Thank you, Anubha ma'am, for bringing out this session, a very valid topic. So here we go. This session about managing change in COVID era. We have to learn not only from all of us, but also from nature. So at this point of time, I would like to share a story which is very, very close to us. And I'm sure some of you will connect with this story, which is all about what we are going through. It's about survival, thriving, and transforming. The story of eagle. Eagle is one kind of species which has a long life era. Believe you me, it can live up to 70 years. But to reach this age, eagle must make a difficult decision. In its 40th year, the eagle's long and flexible talons can no longer grab a prey. How does it serve its own food? It will starve in hunger if it doesn't prey. So, its old and aged heavy wings, they become thick with feathers. It cannot take long flights. It's difficult. It's left with only two options, either to die or to go through this painful process of change. And why I shared this story, here is the connect. The process lasts for 150 days. That is approximately 5 months. So, my dear friends, when we are talking about 5 months, we are a kind of similar situation where we have already crossed 2 months inside our homes. And we all know in the heart of heart, some more time to go. The eagle, which has to change, has to do something to survive this difficult time. The process requires eagle to fly to the mountain top, sit on it, and then knock its beak against the rock until it breaks, plucks it out, and then wait for another few days and months for a new beak to grow. With that new beak, it actually pulls out the feathers and the talons, and then it takes the famous flight of rebirth and lives for another 30 years. I don't know why, but I found this extremely interesting to share this story, which has got a kind of a similar situation to us, wherein in order to survive and thrive, we need to transform. So I would request Anupam ma'am to support me with the response. And here you go, my dear friends. Be as interactive as possible during this session and help yourself with the chat box with your answers.
Sure.
So the question to you all is that in this difficult times of coronavirus, what is that one change you've observed in the lockdown?
All right. So I would request the audience to kindly pen down one change you have observed in this lockdown.
My dear
Big
friends,
hair.
only 10 seconds.
Okay. All right. So Pooja, we got one response, big hair. Work from
Wonderful.
culture, time at hand. Atul says time for self to do something important and upgradation. Amitabh
Wow.
Srivastava says, again, not to depend on someone. Workplace has drastically gone down. Back to routine, staying alone, time management, Prisma e-learning. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Okay, family and professional life balance, virtual interaction instead of one-to-one. We have survived from our routine life, teamwork together for resolving systems, closure to nature. Rajeshwar says yoga and meditation has been started. That's so lovely. We have family communication by Amitabh, survive in minimum by Kamal Kishore Purohit. Yogendra says economic has affected, no doubt. Jitendra says importance of communication. Garima says lot of meditation. Dilip says quality life with loved ones. So nice, so nice. Okay, so I think we've got fabulous response. Sunil says return of older days and self-realization. Keeping Emergency by Ravi. Use
I think,
stimuli.
ma'am, it is actually overloading
Yes,
with so many responses. Thank you so much for.
I liked one more thing, watching Ramayan. So that was one change. Beautiful. Okay. All to you. Yeah.
And thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing, and thank you, my dear friends, for being so interactive and exploding the chat box with your replies. In fact, it's very interesting to observe such positive responses all through this difficult era. And to my surprise, most of you gave a very, very great insight into what we are doing to sharpen our saw. So that was something which was really wonderful and a learning for me, because as I said, that this session is not about me, it's all about us. And I'm also going to take away something, some learnings from you all. So looking forward for such kind of interaction all through. Thank you very much for sharing. With all these kind of views which you have shared, it leaves us to think and ponder about something more which we want to know, all about change management. So here I am to share with you everything you want to know about how to manage change during the COVID era. One of my friend is there on the chat mode, so I would request you all to keep it in the mute mode. And again, I would require the support of Anubha ma'am as I'm raising this question to all of you. Do help me out with your explosion of answers. Who wants change? I repeat, the question to you all is, you have just 10 seconds to answer this question. Who wants change?
So let me rephrase. Do you want this change? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Gaurav says you're looking for one who wants to progress. All yes, yes, yes. Progressive personality. Yes. Again from Azaz. Kurinji says again yes. Sudhir says yes. No one likes CJ. Okay, positive change. Everyone change is the only constant thing. Garima says yes. Kamal says yes. Sanjay, anyone wants to grow is looking for change. Beautiful. High time for resilience by Abhijit. Very nice. Partial as of now. It's okay by Amitabh. Yes, again, Krishna says change is better for life. So very good. Again, a change is unevident, all section of society. So I think.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, because there will be more questions coming up. Thank you for keep on exploding with your answers. We look forward to such a valuable interaction. Even I was also checking out all your chat box. So one question which you answered very positively, and most of you with just one person saying that change is difficult. Most of you answered yes, you want change. Now, I would like to ask you another question.
Okay.
Keeping in mind that you want change, the next question is, who wants to change? So my first question was, who wants change? You all answered positive. Now my second question, just give it a thought. 10 seconds. Ma'am, again, I would require support.
Okay.
Who wants to change with just a yes or a no?
Okay, so Gaurav says no one wants to change actually. I think Gaurav nailed it very nicely.
Wonderful.
He says person with positive attitude look for change. Vikrant says yes, no one wants to change by said again. This is a change we are facing but seems so difficult to adjust by Rajeshwar. Again, Kamal says people usually don't want to change. A wet baby wants a change. Lovely, thank you, Geeta.
Wow. Thanks, Babita, for such an innovative answer.
Yeah. Me, because adaptability is required to everyone. That's why you gained. Thank you so much. Ritu says no one wants to change, but wants other to change. That's so beautifully shared.
Lovely, lovely.
Self-realization may only change oneself. So I think we have got very nice, insightful thought. And even Amitabh says for survival for the fittest, so change is okay.
Wow.
All to you
Wow.
again.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for supporting me all throughout. So this is the very, very valuable question, and we got a lot of no's, and all the difficulties were coming out. Thank you for sharing. And the third question, here you go. So be ready with your chat box.
Okay.
So the question is, now, who wants to lead the change? So we talked about who wants to change. We talked about who wants change. And my question to you is, who wants to lead the change? Here you go. 10 seconds for you. Ma'am, your support.
Entrepreneur, lovely. Okay. The process owner, leaders. Sudhir that says yes, very less people wants to, initiate the change or lead the change. Or in fact, no one wants to lead the change. Beautiful. Nice thought. Influencer wants to lead the change. Sanjay Kher says again, leaders. I think very few people by Rajat.